Hey everyone, this is Paul, teacher, and let me just share a very quick lesson for you guys, okay? When you guys are teaching, especially young foundational learners, indirect instruction is better than direct instruction. What do I mean by indirect instruction? I mean songs, rhymes, chants, and stories. Reading stories to children. When children when they listen to you, that is the foundation of all the other three skills, well, all four skills. So after they listen, then they will speak, then they can do the reading, then they can do the writing. Listening comes first, okay? So as a teacher, you would want to do read alouds. That's sharing stories with your students every day, okay? Every day. Now, some teachers, I've mentioned this too, they say, well, they can't do that because their classroom isn't set up for it. They have rows, seats and all this stuff. Well, I'm telling you, it's not that difficult. You only need 5 things to set up a shared reading corner, okay? Number 1, find a corner. It doesn't matter what your classroom looks like. Don't put it in the middle. Don't put it on the end. Put it in a corner. Most teachers put it in the back corner. You can put it up in the front corner. It doesn't matter as long as it's out of the way. Okay? So that's number 1. You have a corner. Number 2, put a rug. Get a big rug so all your students can sit down. You want them to sit down on the floor. You don't want them to sit down in chairs because that's too formal. You want them to relax. Okay? So get a rug. A nice, colorful, big rug. Something that just looks really good and bright, that brightens up your room and makes your classroom less rigid, okay? Number 3, find a chair for you. You should be the only one sitting on a chair as a teacher. Any chair will do, but you want to be above the children so that they have to look up to you and they could pay attention to you and you have their attention, okay? Number 4, you want an easel. Now I have a little one here, but you want a big one, okay, that you can sit right next to you. Some teachers, when they do the read aloud, they put the book in their hand. That's okay, but it's actually not optimal. It's not preferred. It's better to put it on the easel. That way you can put notes in there, you can point it, your hands are free. Trust me, it's a better reading experience for you as a teacher and for the students. So invest in an easel, and it looks more formal, so the children know, oh, this is the space for reading, okay? It establishes your reading corner space, all right? And then the 5th part, which is probably the most important part, you want big books, okay? Not just small books, you want big books. And the reason why is that big books were designed to be read out loud. Now, reading is great, but the small books, many of them were designed just so that you can read by yourself. These were designed to be read to many children at one time. The stories are engaging stories for everybody, okay? They're not just like specialty type books where they just talk about one subject. These are the subjects that appeal to the most, their vocabulary, their syntax. All of these are designed to be read out loud so that the children, your students, can get the greatest benefit from reading. So that you only need those 5 things to set up your shared reading corner, okay? And the most important one out of all those 5 is pick the right book. If you do everything else and you pick the wrong book, you don't get as much out of it, okay? Of course, big books, children are going to look at it more, it looks better, the graphics are usually better, but then from an instructional standpoint, where you want to share the best English that they can listen to, that they can build a foundation on for later, big books are the best way, okay? So thank you guys. I hope this has been helpful. I hope you guys can set up your own reading corner because it doesn't take too much effort, okay? So thank you guys, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.